Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. I'm the Battle Room, and today we are joined by none other than Raghav. How you doing, buddy?
So good. I'm so happy to be back. I'm only doing good because I'm back. I'm in finals week of my school right now, so I'm kind of just studying all the time. But priorities, battle room's always more important. So
Always.
I'm here to provide you some fire content reacting to two of the best players in the world right now.
I would argue, yeah, you could even maybe make an argument that they're the best player from each of their regions, right? Like this is Marco's had a nut season, and so has Wolf.
I mean, we literally reacted to their finals. What regional was that? Toronto?
Toronto, yeah.
Yeah, so this is Wolfie Clone Parish Part 2, right? Wolf's got Parish song again. And Marco's running like something completely different. Obviously, it's like a completely different format. But it is crazy that the biggest tournament of all time, finals, we're seeing it again at the next biggest tournament, but this time in Swiss, day one.
Yeah, so this match actually was not streamed, and it is provided by Dawabafet. I'll link down their channel down below. He's like a player as well, but sometimes he just records the matches, and he just sits there with a camera and records all this VGC content, so it's not lost to the void. Because now we actually have one of like this set was insane. Like I was in the venue, and there was a ginormous crowd around the TV watching this. Like at least like 50, 60 people just at the little side TV, just like watching the set because it was just absolutely nuts.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I'd probably drop my round just to watch this or try and finish
Yeah.
as fast as possible. This is a banger. Although looking at, the matchup, kind of just jumping ahead, it doesn't look very nice for Marco.
No, not at all. I mean, you have Parrish, right? That's like one of the best parts about Parrish is his ability to take down like just really bulky, slow setup based teams, and that's all this team is. Like this matchup has to be looking so nice for Wolf.
Yeah, he's also got Koraidon. So real quick, just a quick breakdown of the teams, because I assume some of you guys have seen these teams before. Obviously, Wolf's team we've covered a lot on the channel. Life Orb Koraidon with a Parish mode, Sash Flutter. Just we've been over this. Marco's team is like an established Terapagos team. I brought this to the last regional I attended, Vancouver. I actually top cut, but it's a really funny team because I feel like you only lead like two things, either Terapagos Incineroar or Heatran Incineroar when you're playing Koraidon or Zamazenta. But the Parish mode of this makes it really fucky. Like it's gonna be a tricky set for Marco to navigate. So I'm really curious to see how he goes about it.
Yeah, because like you said, I mean, the Crowdon's so good that I don't even fully expect Tropicos to like come. Like I don't think it needs to be here in the matchup. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach it. Obviously, Incin and Rilla both being able to pivot is really huge, and yeah, I mean those are the stars of the show. And then you probably have to rely a lot on Heatran to deal the damage here. Like the thing is when the turtle isn't there, that team just lacks a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, day one of Vancouver, did not bring Terapagos as much as I brought Heatran. Out of the, what was it, 8 rounds, I brought Heatran to like 4 or 5. And I brought Terapagos only to 3.
It literally, it
He's
literally
played
rode
so
the
many Zam
bench.
Rhydon.
It rode the bench, bro. Your restricted
Yeah.
rode the bench. That's crazy. That
I
team
played
is so
2 Zam,
nuts.
2 Koraidon.
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, Heatran. I mean, that's the point of Heatran, right? So it'll be interesting to see. Also, this is a Screamtail mirror. Like, I really would not expect Screamtail mirrors to be played. Like, that's actually absolutely nuts. Because like that's the only
Yeah,
team that's really running it.
it looks pretty good, honestly, in the matchup too, especially if Marco's is faster. It also has Dazzling Gleam, which can force the Koraidon to Terra, or maybe Marco's Play Rough. I don't really remember.
He's dazzling.
Regardless, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then also, like, it is so weird, like, bringing in 2 Screamtails, you're like, dude, which one is faster? Like, it's such a weird, like, it just feels like a random, you have no clue who's would be faster here.
Yeah, exactly. But Gothitelle has Taunt. Wolf has so many tools just for this matchup. Like, I honestly, I think we should just go to the leads and see what Marco
Yeah.
does.
And I'm thinking also Wolf definitely in practice has practice versus this team because this was a team that like did win a big Victory Road tournament and Wolfie's gonna do his homework, bro. He's gonna practice. He's gonna run sets
Yeah, he's
versus every
always
team.
been a studious pupil, like he always does the work, he does the homework,
A
he
student of
knows
the
what to
game,
do.
truly.
I mean, shit, you don't get those accomplishments without studying a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what do you think Marco's gonna lead here? Into because
Right,
I'm
instant Heatran.
and there it is, Instant Heatran. Into
I feel like you don't
Screamtail.
have too many options.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
That's the
interesting.
only Parishmon. I forgot. I thought Flutter had it in the back of my mind. I was like, is it Flutter with Parish?
Nah, it's just Sash 3
Yeah.
attacks, which makes the team a little bit more flexible. But I think Wolf, I like the choice of not just bringing Koraidon in the lead. Like, you
Hmm.
don't want to give Heatran the Sun boost. This gives him a lot more options to kind of pivot around and see what Marco's trying to do. And maybe get a favorable, like, Goth lock.
Yeah, because also the Heat Train here, it relies a lot on this Magma Storm, which I do think could play a factor in this matchup, right? Like being able to trap in the enemy Screamtail could be huge, but it is like it can miss too. So like you could definitely lose a game just right off of this Magma Storm.
Yeah, no, it's not like super intuitive, but you imagine Wolf has some practice into it. Although it
Hmm.
looks like he's hesitating. Papa doesn't know what to do.
I mean, there is a lot that can go down here. I think the Protect on Screamtail is safe. Like it's a very passive turn from Wolf here.
Yeah, and Marco might have Earth Power on the Heatran, but it's not gonna do like a crazy amount. In fact, he just goes for Heavy Slam at -1.
That's
And this is
nuts.
crazy because Screamtail can just Encore it right now. Like that's not even that bad.
It's definitely like Marco is seeing this for the first time and he's like, "What the fuck is this, dude?"
That's true. I keep forgetting like Marco at this point has no clue what this team does. Like we've just made a couple of videos on this and everyone knows the team. I'm totally forgetting Marco's freaking the fuck out right now, dude. His chair is just soiled.
Yeah, and I mean like the encore, he can encore either one and feel pretty good. I can't imagine Heavy Slam does anything to the Screamtail. Yeah, that's a free
Honestly,
encore.
it probably does like 40%. It's
There's no
actually pretty
way.
strong.
Screamtail is so. Oh, here we go. Holy shit! It kind of did. Okay.
What did I say, dude? It's like
Okay.
36%, something like that.
At neutral, that might actually that's half. It's not terrible.
Yeah, dude, it's a strong move. It's base 120.
That's
He turns
true.
heavy as fuck. And I was running quiet or what was I? Relaxed. I imagine, Marco's doing the same, running negative speed. So the heavy slams actually are kind of beefy.
It's such a cool
Oh
way to
my
use
god.
Heatran. He's so sick in this
Well, he just
format.
lost now.
Oof. So we got knocked off. Here comes the Perish. Here comes the fake out. Oh, the taunt actually. Oh yeah, yeah.
See, Taunt's really smart here because he translocked into heavy slam.
Hmm.
The knockoff's already gone. It did nothing. The knockoff on Goth already went off. The item's gone. It's super weak. It did nothing. Taunt is good because Gothitelle is going to be faster than Incineroar, so it can't parting shot out.
Hmm.
And if you Terra Ghost, it's fine because you can just you just wasted a whole Terra and like the instance trapped in this turn.
I do think the Terragos is annoying, but like again, this team doesn't have a lot of damage. So like if this heat trend goes down, I'm thinking Koraidon just cleans the fuck up, right? Like it just gets to go nuts.
That is the other problem, yeah. Like saving the Terra is really nice here if Incineroar wants to go for it,
Hmm.
but Heatran's gone. Koraidon's just Life Orb. It's nuking everything, dude.
And there's the taunt. Knockoff doesn't get Screamtail here, no. So yeah, it's just like this can do negative damage. All right, let's
Oh,
see
we
it.
got a little feature there.
Yeah, little guy walked in front of the screen. Okay,
Yeah,
there's the,
that's not great. Marco also called that the taunt was gonna go off, or saying like, "Hey, I'm probably not gonna get this parting off."
yeah.
But this doesn't look good for Marco at all. He didn't Terra either, so he's trapped in for another turn.
That is true. This would be the turn that he has to do it on. I don't know. I do feel like if you
Why is
just
Wolf not protected?
yeah
He should just
protect switch to Insun feels so safe. There's nothing that Marco can do this turn to like punish you at all.
Nah, it has to Terra Ghost here. There's like no other option unless you're saying I'll let Instant Heatran go down, which just seems like a terrible play.
That seems crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, it's kind of smart that Marco waited this turn because Screamtail easily could have gotten another Perish Song off, predicting the
True.
Incineroar switch.
That is very true. Yeah.
Heavy Slam would be taking it out though, so that's actually not optimal anyway.
So now we're gonna see the heavy slam. It's gonna do nothing, and I imagine you just have to knock off Goth. It doesn't really matter. Oh, it's like honestly, that's just like a little bonus turn for Marco there. But now, yeah, now you fake out the instant, and you have to hard switch your Incineroar out. I don't know. I think Marco can definitely win this game.
I mean, I don't know, dude. There's still a whole fucking Koraidon and the Heatran's about to die.
There is a whole fucking Koraidon. The Terra Ghost,
I,
it helps a little bit. I just don't know what's dealing the damage. It could
dude,
be.
nothing's happening.
What if it's baby turtle, dude? What if it's baby turtle?
Even then, right? Like, one CC is gonna do like crazy amounts of damage. It's not that hard to break the sub.
Yeah.
Not the sub, the Terra Shell. I feel like this is a classic case where Wolf has already taken such a big advantage. It's just gonna take 80 turns to get the final win condition turn.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, and I think that's what Wolf's good at too. Like, he knows the lines. He's played this team like way more than anyone else has, obviously at this point. And like, they definitely have no experience into it. So it is just kind of like he can just go the distance, slow the game down, and just win with his Incineroar, right? Play slow.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
that
at least
Psychic
Screamtail
was
is kind of
nuts.
cool here. The Encore pressure is really annoying. So is the Disable pressure.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, Wolf can just like switch with no threat.
He
Ooh,
could.
he's not even scared of Gothel going down, saying, I don't really need the trap anymore.
That would be kind
Nice
of
two
nuts.
stars.
I think he should just keep the Goth alive. There's no reason not to. I've never really
I
thought
don't know,
about
getting a taunt off could be like huge value. And then
so
you
much
just tear
value
the
that you're
fucking
gonna lose
Koraidon and
your
win.
you're gonna lose your Goth for it. There goes the
Yeah, but you
Encore.
don't need it anymore.
No.
I
Especially.
seriously think that Heatran's the only answer to Koraidon.
Ooh, wait, it got outsped? It lives with 9. Nice. That was clean. Gothel's trapped, but we do not care. Because basically the taunt, the funny thing about the taunt is that it does kind of make the Screamtail into deadweight, right? Like, basically, Wolf just has to target the other slot and he's chilling. He just does not care.
Yeah, I think it's literally all I can do is click play rough right now. I mean, it can switch too.
Yeah. He trends down.
I'm telling you,
Gothel.
it's not game, dude. It's play rough.
Okay, if it's player off. It could be player off.
No, I feel like I distinctly remember Marco running play rough.
Like over Gleam.
Yeah, I ran Gleam, but I think, I don't know, it's just to hit Flutter, I guess, or something. Like,
I don't know. It seems weird.
I do agree.
You're not dealing damage either way, so it like doesn't really matter, I would say. But one can miss, and to me that's like enough that I'd rather just take the other one.
Yeah, and you can get intimidated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so speaking of intimidate, Koraidon's gonna be a -1, but does it really matter? Because nothing can do damage. You Terrafire, Blitz, the instant's dead. Terrafire, whatever you want, honestly.
And then also like the Screamtail does have to switch here, so it just doesn't like it's just a free parting shot turn. So no matter which Pokemon gets faked out here, I don't think Wolf cares. He's either dealing damage or getting his Screamtail in for free. All right.
So it's gonna switch out here. What is getting fake out blitzed?
It's gonna be Turtle.
Rob
Holy
goes.
shit.
All right, hopefully Marco faked out the Koraidon. Because otherwise this is a pretty bad turn for Marco. Like pretty much game ending. I think it just cannot live a blitz after the shell is broken, even at -1.
Yeah, and also I mean like at this point too, the Koraidon, like the Screamtail's still in the back, and if you do go for fake out here, you're still in a bad spot no matter what, even with this -1. Oh shit, it's about
Oh,
to
he
get
faked
blown
with
up.
the Ensign.
Oh, this
I guess
guy's
saying
so
like I don't
bad.
want you to parting or knock. Oh wait, it doesn't have knock.
No, it's just for parting. You just want the turtle to come in here. But I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, again, like you said, there's just no damage here.
Dude, that did so fucking much, and that's with the Terra Shell and at -1. Like, I don't know, man. The Ensign's
goes
Rocky
hard.
Helmet, so you can't really blitz it, but
This is a
this
really,
is really bad.
this is a slow like this is a really slow end game here for Wolf. He does have to slowly blitz everything to death here. I don't know. I don't think
I
there
actually
is
feel
any-
you can parting that slot, the instant slot, really safely and just like CC.
Mhm.
Whoa.
I think
Or
it should
not
be
CC
fine.
because the Screamtail could come in too. This is actually a really aggressive play on Wolf's end that could fail if the Tropicos just attacks.
I think it is kind of a weird spot because of how much damage Koraidon's taking with recoil. And like you said, the threat of the Screamtail is huge here. Because if it gets in, and
Oh,
there's
I
no-
like this play.
Ooh, he's attacking. He stayed in with the Terrapagos here. Holy.
did a lot. It's actually crazy, dude. Like Marco predicted this again pretty well, saying you're not gonna attack my Terapagos. I'm gonna get the kill off.
That was huge, dude. I think he might actually win this game.
Marco's actually so smart, and after never seeing this team, never practicing against it, making it really close. Because I don't think this matchup is easy at all.
Dude, I think he
Wolfe
wins.
did really aggressively there.
I think he just wins, dude.
Benson's faster too.
I guess it comes down to the Screamtail speed, right?
Can you just perish disable? I mean, this first turn.
You can't perish. You can't perish. Oh, I guess if you think Instant can live the turns, I guess maybe it could. No, it took too much recoil.
No, it's so low now.
The Flare Blitz is actually really fucked Wolf here. I think he just took way too much damage with the recoil moves at the end. He couldn't get through.
Especially with Rocky Helmet too.
Yeah,
the Screamtail's so low.
Dude, I think he just loses. You said this game was close. I was saying Marco was gonna win. And you're like, nah, dude. Wolf cleans this one out.
Dude, I just feel like the matchup's so bad. How's he doing this?
Dude, he's a wizard. He's a wizard on the Switch, bro. That was actually nuts.
I don't really fucking know the mechanics. Like, I don't know the Encore disable mechanics. I don't remember what you can Encore and what you
use
can't.
this team, bro. You need to know the mechanics.
Dude, yeah, but like I forget. And I wasn't really this high when I was at the tournament.
Okay, but right here, I do think this is a free... Do you have to Encore? No, you can't even Encore. I think Marco can just press start. Oh
Wolf
my god.
Screamtail's fast. That's really bad.
That's huge, but I also totally forgot that it has one attacking move. So, it was play rough. Holy shit.
I told you. What did I say? What
What do you do now with the... Oh my god. This Screamtail's just gonna kill the other one. We're so stupid. Yeah, this game is so over for Wolf. He definitely loses. Because he just gets the fucking...
This isn't true. He just disables
Oh my god, he just disables it.
the play rough.
Is he about to finesse the shit out of this?
I have no clue, to be honest.
Oh my god, dude. What if he does just Trick Room? What if he just... or not Trick Rooms, Perish Songs.
Perishes over because it disables 4 turns. That's actually so good. He knows exactly what to do every fucking time.
I just don't know if he... No, you don't even give a fuck if you just get Encored into Protect. You just have to Protect on the right turn and you win.
Just protect every turn, that's it.
Yeah, you just don't want to get disabled, though. Then you could get hit by the star... Well, does the Starstorm just never go off? Holy fuck.
It never gets to go off.
I can't believe this game came down to Screamtail speeds. I really didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Ooh, that Encore is nasty, though.
Wait, what is it Encore into?
Flare Blitz? Or no, it's into Parting Shot? In a Parting Shot.
Parting's fine.
I guess you just don't have enough turns, right?
The Terapagos now, and it's fine.
Does he actually not have enough turns here? Like, is it disabled for that long?
Perish is on. Disables 4 turns.
Holy shit. That's so good.
Yeah, and Perish is after 3 songs, they die, right? So
Yeah. Three songs.
3 turns, you know what I mean, dude.
Dude, this game was nuts. He actually pushed it to his fucking limit. I really thought Marco had this.
But I actually think Starstorm has... Oh, I'm already forgetting, dude.
No. He gets to attack on the last turn. He gets to attack on the last turn.
Yeah, he gets to attack on the last turn. So encoring into Calm Mind would be really nice, actually.
Yeah. He should just do that. He would win. Or he can actually wait.
Protecting player off this turn. Dude, there's so many fucking little micro reads.
Dude, you're so right. The Protect player off would win the game there. But Marco doesn't even call that. He calls the Protect on Screamtail. And just starts hitting Instant.
Dude, Marco knows exactly like what the stakes are. Like he's not intimidated by the fucking funky numbers here. He's like, yeah, but I know what to do, dude.
He's so good. They're both playing this so well. Holy fuck.
He made this so much closer than I thought was even possible.
I didn't think it. I thought this was a free matchup, man. I thought this was fucking free.
Do either of them have the booster? Neither of them have the booster?
No booster, because they both switched out. Because Marco got taunted, remember? So he had to switch out.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is crazy. I also thought that Marco's Screamtail was going to be faster.
Wait, Marco, does he not win if he just protects the turtle this turn and then play roughs the guy? Play roughs the Screamtail? That wins, right, for Marco?
But he can disable the Screamtail.
Oh,
and then encore the fucking guy.
But then if he... Oh, shit, he goes for disable. Okay, does that just always win then? Was I just wrong? I forgot about disable. He always
wins now, yeah. And then he disables that, and then one struggle isn't enough.
Yeah, he has to get the player of kill here. Holy fuck. And now you encore the turtle.
Yeah, you can't disable. Well, it doesn't even matter. You wanted to. Well, what if he encored the fucking Screamtail? Can you encore disable?
He could encore disable, yeah.
Then that might have won the game.
I think you can encore disable.
No, but instant roar is protect, and the encore wore off, right?
Oh yeah, it did. It did end at the right time. So now he just protects.
There's so many fucking things to keep track of. Holy
Okay,
shit.
and now he just protects. Holy fuck, this game is nuts. There's so many mechanics at play. And the
Oh,
protect.
dude.
Wow.
I don't even think Sobragov could have figured this one out.
That was beautiful. That was a beautifully played endgame by both players. They literally got it. It was so close.
No, Marco played to his outs completely, and this just shows you how fucking crazy Screamtail is and Pear's song. It's like having the faster Screamtail is so huge here. Every time I tested on ladder, by the way, everyone's Screamtail was faster than mine, and I was running faster than Wolves. So clearly, shit changed after this tournament. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like this is how nasty the Screamtail mirror is, and like being the faster one is just better, and they all die.
oh, it's so important.
So this is a
The
forward.
lone Incineroar, dude. This is nuts.
No, he dies too, dude. It's literally all.
No, I know,
Pokemon
but
are
he dies
dead.
last.
Oh yeah, he's last. He's chilling. What a fucking
Something that
ending.
we didn't address that was actually really huge is that Marco's Incin is slower than Wolf's. And generally on a pair song team, you want to be like the slower Incin. But Wolf ran like a middling speed tier where I think he was just like negative nature or like imperfect IVs. So
Yeah.
it's like it's slower than like neutral Incin, but it's faster than the min speed ones. And on Terapagos, like I can tell you as someone who's used that team, being the slower Incin is really nice to parting shot second, right? Or like Will-O-Wisp, the slot that's parting out. So this is actually such a smart choice from Wolf, like showing use immediately, being like faster than the min speed ones, and he knows that like every time.
Yeah, and also, I mean, he just gets to run it back here with the same lead. I think he's just in such a good spot. With the instant Screamtail, it just really diffuses the whole turn one.
Yeah, just the encore disable fucking even after just a single protect, like you have just so many options.
Because you have to be planning like 2 turns ahead, obviously, when you're playing against Screamtail. You always have to be thinking about it, like, always knowing it can come in. It is such like an oppressive Pokemon when it gets like, when you start to get a Pokemon lead.
Yeah, Screamtail just limits your options so much.
Mm-hmm. And then so does Gothitelle too. Like that's the crazy thing about Wolf's team is he has so many tools here, to make it uncomfortable. He's got Taunt, he's got Parasong, he's got Disable Encore, he's got Double Fake Out. It's so brutal. He has so many tools, and you
No,
all
seriously, like
and you just have to be thinking about it the whole time. Okay, that's a beautiful Magma Storm turn one though. Oh my god! And the critical hits.
and a crit, yummy.
Ooh, that's huge. And the knockoff.
Wait, the Goth is just dead. I think that's curtains.
That's so over. That's so over. How do you come back from that?
No, I think Marco wins. There's no way you lose now because you can just switch out. Heatran's not dying.
What is the downside there? Did Wolf, could he have just parting shotted there? Is it just better?
I think he could have parting. I don't know if the Heatran's faster than Ensign. It
Yeah.
probably is. Because it's also like minus speed nature. But that was like a really weird turn, risky turn from Wolf. I think he was countering a very specific play on Marco's end.
And now you just get to freely tear out the Heatran, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, like it's just so brutal now. And it can just stay in and fire off Magma Storms, then switch out later, or it can just switch out now. It doesn't matter. It can do whatever it wants.
I was gonna say double switch seems pretty free, honestly. Coda Alante, I think it's Terapagos. Oh no, it's Screamtail.
And then you just.
Oh,
double
actually, I
switch.
do like Terapagos going on that slot because it's not gonna eat the CC anyway.
And Screamtail can really eat anything. Yeah, like they're never gonna Flare Blitz the Heatran here, unfortunately.
I think that was the main thought. It's like, yeah, they're not Flare Blitzing Heatran. They might Flare Blitz the Ensign.
And now you just get the freest turn of your life here, and you can Encore Wolf's thing in too. Takes the CC.
Oh, that's sexy, dude.
That was nice. That was nice. Now you disable the CC and just start blasting it with Star Storms. You don't even need to deal damage. You just need to, or you don't need to tear. You don't need to set up. You just need to just like slowly whittle these guys down. Because
No,
Heatran
there's
just wins.
absolutely no reason to Terra, actually. It's so sick that Marco has any Terra available, the Ghost and the Fairy on Heatran.
Also, the Terapagos is like, I don't know. It's like kind of useful. It's like not terrible in this matchup. It's kind of doing something as the baby Terapagos.
Yeah, like I've used Terapagos for a while, even before I used that specific 6, and Koraidon's a lot easier to deal with. Like you can bring Terapagos because if it terras or like when Wolf's gets that CC, like it takes damage. The hard part is with Gothitelle and Screamtail, it's fucking impossible. But Marco's showing like he knows exactly what the way to win is. He got the Goth turn 1. This is too easy, dude.
I mean, this game is definitely just over on the turn 1. Like, what can you do? Okay, Starstorm gets fired off. Yeah, it's pretty safe. Safe
He wasn't
neutral
even
turn.
afraid. No fear Shakespeare, dude.
And now Wolf does have the faster Ensign here, so he does get to choose what happens with the fake out. I don't know if Wolf can really like claw his way back in here. I'm not seeing it.
No, as long as Marco always just maintains some like defensive option, like you don't have to keep Instant in here. Like you can switch back to Screamtail and it's fine.
The
You
big
know?
thing too is that like you don't have a way to break the shell. I mean, okay, he's gonna break the shell this way, but like the Screamtail not having an attacking move does really suck. Because I think if you could break the shell, it would be manageable, but it's like almost impossible as long as Marco plays it like super safe. Doesn't lose the shell, he wins.
Yeah, it really doesn't help.
Oh, this is the one out, and Wolf got it. He goes for the fake out on this turn, so he's gonna break the shell and then hit it with CC here.
But can't he just fake out back?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. You're right. I forgot about that. Never mind.
That's a really fair, like, free trade. You can't fake out both slots.
Totally forgot he had fake out live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. There's nothing he can do. The shell's back up. The never-ending shell.
Now you can switch Incineroar out. I also forgot that the fake outs were live.
I just wasn't thinking about that one. Because, yeah, that's like the only thing he can do. But now he is just in this permanent stalemate of like, as long as Marco just keeps pressing Starstorm into that slot, he's going to get one. And at this point in the game, he just needs one. And then the Heatran's clean up. He still can just tear the Heatran. It just doesn't matter. Like, Wolf can't trade here at all.
Yeah. Oh, also something funny I remembered is a lot of the time into Zam and Koraidon, like you Terra the Heatran and you Magma Storm them so they're trapped in, and the Screamtail does its Encore disable stuff. Wolf just gets that from the get-go because he's a fucking Gothitelle. Like, it's so much less convoluted if you can just actually preserve the trap. Like, he can't be what is the word? He's just so sloppy with his Goth, dude. To baby a protector.
Yeah, he did kind of throw it straight to the Wolves turn 1. Gets blasted by a Magma Storm and a knockoff. That shit's cooked. Like, I don't even think the crit... I mean, maybe the crit mattered a little bit, but even then, the Storm being on it was probably just a death sentence.
Nah, it doesn't matter at all, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really. It was just kind of a really good turn 1 from Marco and like a sloppy, like you said, sloppy turn 1 from Wolf. And now he's slowly dying. And the shell is
He's trying to
still
claw
there.
his way back, but he's not gaining enough momentum. The parting shot here is so nice, too.
Yeah, I mean, even
I
the
just want a
cameraman.
Heatran at this point, right?
Yeah, the cameraman got excited there. He just like had to sit up in his chairs like, this is fucking nice. This is
He's like, holy shit, dude. Wolf's losing the good matchup.
Then Heatran's gonna come in, and then he's just gonna go for Terra Fairy. Like, Heavy Slam, Magma Storm. Can you press a wrong move at this point? I guess maybe.
I don't know. Just maybe don't click protect.
Yeah, don't click Protect, and I think you just target. You hopefully get the one right. I would say you just target Koraidon, because I mean, Wolf protecting Screamtail here does seem like the safe play, right? You don't want to risk getting hit by a Magma Storm or a Heavy Slam.
No, I feel like you can split attacks, and so if Screamtail's protecting, that means it's not disabling Starstorm. Never mind, Starstorm switching out.
Yeah, I do think you're right. You probably do just get to split attacks. I don't think Wolf has to be super, or Marco has to be really careful at this point in the game. I think he can just kind of just keep spamming attacks and win.
Yeah, just like preventing Screamtail from getting a weird pin. Being like,
Yeah.
okay, at least I'm gonna fake up next turn.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
Wolf's
just
gonna
fire
get the
off.
CC off. It's not gonna kill, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just Magma Storm the Screamtail and switch to Ensign. That's pretty safe. There's a Protect. And here comes the
I mean, I
CC.
think Heatran just gets to target any slot.
I think this is -2.
It's -2, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
what?
never mind. It still died. Wow.
Crit. He crit. Okay, yeah. Because there's no way that dude was dying at -2. No way.
Yeah, I think -2 is chilling, dude.
-2 is big chilling, yeah. I think once with the life of Koraidon does go really hard, but okay, lost some HP. Magma Storm goes into which slot? It's gonna go into Screamtail. Okay.
Screamtail. Yeah.
That is kind of a brutal turn. I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal because you do just get to spam Heavy Slam now, and you don't really care. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You just can't kill the Heatran.
what if you just go Starstorm guy here, right? And then you just Starstorm Koraidon and just Heavy Slam. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think Wolf
I'm
has
not
a
seeing
switch.
anything wrong with this.
I guess he could switch into Ensign here and then Protect, but then you still don't really care. The Starstorm guy just literally can't die. And then you can just spam Magma Storm. This is just a slow end game here.
Yeah, this is super slow. It's kind of tricky. I also think that Marco maybe could have gone into his own Screamtail and like pressure to Encore into Koraidon, but I guess Wolf does just have like Protect available, and the faster Screamtail is really annoying.
He's gonna try to double protect the Screamtail here, which I mean I think is fair. Then you could disable something, but it does not get it. So Heavy Slam should pick it up here, I would think, right? Oh wow, we Starstorm. Oh, he doubles it. Yeah, that's nice. Earth Power. Oh, he's living. He's living.
I
Okay.
think maybe he was predicting an instant switch there, so.
Oh yeah, he definitely was predicting the instant switch.
Alright, that was a really fast lock-in from Wolf. I think he knows that he doesn't really have many options.
Dude, they both locked that shit in so quick.
Well, it's been a long-ass game, dude. I bet Marco's like fucking, like, short on your time.
He's like, dude, come on. Let's just go to the next one. Like, you know this shit's cooked. Like, stop, please. Oh my god, does he just do it again? He just doesn't give a fuck. I guess he can just EP. Yeah, he just can do that. Holy
You know, they
shit.
can't both get a double protect, so
Yeah.
he's just targeting the one that just protected.
The problem here still is that goddamn Terra Shell is just never can be broken. So Marco just has unlimited damage here because they can never kill these guys. He's just gonna switch. It's super safe. Just keep it so you don't get disabled. Send in your Screamtail. He can just spam Play Rough at this point. Oh, he can actually. Yeah, he's the faster one. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and now there's a booster active, so this is actually fine.
He's gonna disable nothing. Yep. Okay, this is clean. This is over now.
Yeah, the worry there was getting Encored on Heatran and then disabling, but it doesn't even matter because Screamtail's faster. Marco really played this well, even though he got such a good turn one and it still took so long to win the fucking game.
I think he won the game on turn one. Like, he really hasn't had to play too, I mean, he's playing clean as fuck. I'm not going to take that away. But, like, he doesn't have to take too many risks. He's in, like, the driver's seat the whole time. He just has to make sure he doesn't give Wolf, like, a little bit of way back in the game, which, honestly, he just found a way to, he's got the faster Screamtail again, which is kind of nuts. But I don't think it's going to save anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy thing to fuck up when the game's so long. Like, Marco basically has a beard now.
He does.
Player
Rough.
misses.
Ooh.
Wrong slot, too.
But he Magma Storms correctly.
Magma Storm.
Okay. Nice. See you later, Screamtail. Marco 2 for 2 on Storms. That's nice.
Yeah, no, that's actually huge. I guess that's why you don't have a Heavy Slam in case, something switches in and it's like, oh, it's useless. Don't want to get Encored in the Heavy Slam.
Now you
Getting Encored in the Magma Storm? Not bad.
This turn, I think you just go for... I don't think it matters. I think you could Play Rough the instant, just slowly whittle it down. Like, they can't kill Heatran. Like, it just is actually unkillable. Okay, you can switch it out. Sure, you can do that too.
He just wants the game to end faster.
Yeah. It just literally doesn't matter. Like, Heatran is just unkillable. As long as Wolf doesn't attack his own guy, or Marco doesn't attack his own guys, I think he's chilling.
Did he actually got this fucking right? Or yeah, he got... the Terrapagos is dead.
But
he finally got the Terra Shell CC off, dude.
He finally killed the Shell Man. But now the problem is like, again, you only have Koraidon's moves to, like, you only have CC to kill Heatran now, which is absurd. Like, Wolf cannot touch this fucking thing.
Nah, dude, the game's over. It just clicks Earth Power. Like,
yeah, they
also Screamtail can just win the game. It's
if
like
the
it's actually over.
Heatran really is the thing you have to kill so much. Like, it's just it's the whole team.
Dude, it literally bodies Koraidon. Like, the CC is still gonna do quite a lot because it's Life Orb in the sun. But then it's dead. Also, you just disable it and it can't touch Heatran. It literally cannot touch him.
Yep, he cannot touch him. No one can touch him. He can't take damage. He can only Play Rough himself.
The instant can't either. This is
yeah.
Heatran won a long time ago. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this game has been fucking cooked. We just had to sit here and talk about it because, like, I mean, he played a good end game. Credit where it's due. That was a good game too. But it really was the turn one was like Goth was dead, we win the game. So now, how do you adjust? Like Wolf just needs to play that Goth so much safer, right? He needs to baby it.
Yeah, he needs to get it in safely. But I think it's funny. Every time we do one of these sets, I'm always like, ooh, looks like the matchup's rough. And then the other person wins the fucking game.
I mean, because when we watch these sets, these players are really fucking good. So that's part of it. They are like trying to claw their way out. And if there's a person who could beat Wolf with this turtle team, it's definitely Marco, dude. You know, this guy's so clean with it.
True, he said he felt really good in practice too, and that he had put in a lot of reps.
Yeah, I can see it.
So Wolf definitely going for a safer strat here. Whether it's a double protect, just don't switch in the Goth raw, okay? Just parting or just double protect first, all right?
I think people forget too, like Marco played that Sun team for a little bit, and he was nasty with it. But that team was super fucking aggro. Whereas like Marco is a master of control, dude. He plays slow pace, fake out, U-turn, heavy centric teams, and he pops off with it.
I mean, yeah, I think he's really versatile because I feel like when
Yeah.
he first started, he was using like just shit that I always had a bad matchup against. That was a little bit more offensive than I was used to. But he has gotten so good over the years with literally anything. He uses the best Pokemon in to the best possible like finishes. Like he takes them to the limits.
Okay.
His
So
fake up parish is really interesting here.
yeah, that was crazy. But like, what are you doing here? Because Marco does, if he wants to, he has to switch out Heatran immediately right now to save it. He still could Terra Ghost, but I do think conserving. I think you have to double switch if you're Marco. I think it just gives you the most. I mean, but then you could just get perished again and then hit with the Gothitelle switch, right?
I know, that's what I was actually kind of curious why Wolf didn't, but I think he was worried about a Magma Storm.
Yeah. I guess if you do just Magma Storm there, you are feeling pretty good.
Yeah, because then the Screamtail's gone for sure.
So Wolf's just playing this hella slow. If he just parting shot, it doesn't matter what he parting shot. And now it's up to if Marco parting shots. I think Marco's in an okay-ish spot, but if he does not parting shot, I think he's cooked. Because you just get to go into Goth now.
Yeah, and the Screamtail is faster. It's like such a fucking advantage, seriously. Like,
Dude, it's huge. It's huge.
this is
Knockoff into Screamtail.
into the Screamtail. Oh, this is bad.
This is so fucking bad. But that
Is
turn
it
is
not,
really
really?
hard. That turn is so hard, to be fair. Like, the double switch is so obvious and so safe. You're like, oh, why wouldn't he just double switch? But the second Parish there would have been nuts. That would have been huge. So, like,
I think the
Marco's...
game mode is over, actually, if there's a second parish.
Yeah, and I think... I do kind of think that this is actually... The game might be over right here. Because you just get to fake out Parish, right?
I don't think you need to fake out. You can just taunt, because it could Terra Ghost,
Oh, you're
knock,
right, you're right.
or Terra Ghost parting, like all those things.
Taunt Parish, and then you're probably chilling. Oh, we're going to see the Terra Ghost early this time.
Yeah, honestly, if Wolf just perished the turn before, it was super duper over.
Yeah.
I also am interested in like a taunting in the Screamtail, but I think just getting a perish off is important enough.
I do think, yeah, if you get the taunt on either one, you're feeling pretty good. But now Instant does get to live, but it does mean that
Oh,
Crydon
second
can't go
cameo of the
nuts.
video. Wait, just disabled perish? Okay, that doesn't matter. You already got it off, dude.
Yeah, that's not going to save it. Taunt, and then he's going to go for parting shot, but he gets to switch out. Okay.
Okay, that just went as bad as possible for Marco. I think the game's fucking over.
I think it is. So Instant's at 1, so he's got to switch out. Screamtail needs to switch out. Dude, Wolf checking. He's like, all right, which ones are going to die this turn?
So he just taunts the Screamtail and repositions. Marco's gonna do the same shit. I don't know, probably bring Heatran back in.
Yeah, you have to bring Heatran back in. You could bring the
think
turtle, I
I'm gonna try
guess.
this.
It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
I mean, what's it really get out of it?
Nah, Heatran's probably the better one.
Having Magma Storm pressure is really nice. But at this point, dude, like, I still feel like Wolf's kind of in the driver's seat. This Screamtail is going down. And
Yeah.
he's about to get the Heatran too, like this next turn. Like, it's actually looking really fucking bad, dude.
And the big thing is there's no Terra on this Heatran anymore. That's the best part, right? Like, because it can get a little dicey if there was a Terra Fairy on this Heatran, but since there's not, it's about to just get close combated and the game's over. So we're going to see the Taunt again. I think he probably should disable Taunt. Can you disable Taunt?
I think so, right?
Because
I mean,
he
don't ask
taunted.
me.
He taunted Ensign, so I think he should have disabled it if possible, but now he is taunted, and now it just has to play rough.
Yeah, I think the Encore was way worse, dude. Because I think Wolf always taunts there.
Yeah, now you just fake out taunt the Heatran, I guess. You have to stay in for one more turn on this this Goth, right?
You can just parting too, though.
Yeah, you can parting protect or parting taunt. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to lose my Goth, I guess, but I guess you don't really need it anymore. If Screamtail's
I would
dead,
prefer parting switch into Screamtail. Like I feel like that's fine.
Wolf's just gonna actually clean the shit up with CCs. It's gonna go nuts.
Dude, especially if this Heatran could just get fucking trapped in with the Perish, it's so over. Like he's put zero pressure on this whole game. Oh, this could be a big turn. Oh, Magma Storm miss is huge.
Ooh, that is nice.
That's really bad. And Wolf, he didn't even parting it because he was scared of Heatran protecting and losing the trap. But like,
He plays it clean.
I feel like you can make the.
I don't know. I think you just take it.
Hitting would have been huge.
You just take it and you just move. You're just like free kill on a Screamtail. I'm not risking like him just protecting and leaving the one opening. You know. Now that.
No,
guy's
you're 100% right. You never risk it.
Do you just fake out Perish again?
Yes. You can also disable, but I feel like Perish is better.
Yeah.
Just get rid of the Heatran.
Just start the timer, yeah. He's gonna go back to back to back. Like he's gonna chain like almost 3 Perishes together with this God.
Yeah, this is not how Perish was designed to be used. You know, like, I don't think the devs knew this was gonna happen like this, one by one.
I think it was supposed to be like, I think Perish really is for like singles where it's like, oh, this dude's setting up like a fuck ton of Calm Minds. I'm gonna stop that with Perish Song. You know what I mean? I think that's what it's for.
Reset.
Yeah, reset, make him switch. But like this is just going nuts. Like Wolf is just playing this like a beast. This is nasty. He babied the Goth this game.
Yeah, no, the Goths, you know, pretty healthy.
He could probably kill all
standing
the
tall.
Pokemon with Perish at this point.
Yeah, fuck it. You don't even need to clean with close combat. Once that Heatran's gone, you just click Perish again.
Yeah, because you just double protect here, or you switch into Ensign. You could disable. You can do whatever you want on this turn.
Wait, the Instin's already Terra too. Yeah, the game's so over. Heatran's useless anyway.
Yep. Yeah, no, Heatran not having the Terra is so big. Like the minute Marco had to do that, and I don't really blame him for making that play. Like I do think he needed to try to do something and save the Ensign. But like now it is cooked. Like Heatran is just a sitting duck. Like Koraidon's literally waiting in the back. He won't even have to, but he's like, dude, if I could CC that guy, he's fucking dead. He's trying to get in there. All right, double protect, easy play. No need to be worried this turn.
Yeah, no, this is evil. You just let the Incineroar make any move, and then you neutralize it by encoring it into something useless or disabling it.
And knock off.
There you go. Now you just disable taunt. The game's over, bro.
I think you could also even just encore Heatran into EP. No, like you don't care.
No, I'm saying you can disable taunt the fucking Incin.
Oh, you just like neutralize him completely while Heatran slowly dies. I was thinking you just don't want to get hit by Magma Storm.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
That's the big one.
I think I'm really just have my sights set.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I'm always on court.
Water. You're right. Dude, it's so safe. Knockoff's useless.
Oh my god, he can't deal damage. This is just completely like, he's just done, dude. There's nothing you can do.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal in most states. In like 48 states, you can't do this, dude. This is fucking disgusting.
Holy fuck, dude. This is complete control. This is destruction. Wolf he was like, dude, I'm just taking my time, bro. I was giving you guys a longer YouTube video, but now I'm going the fuck in. I'm locking in game 3. Wow, he played that so nuts.
It's crazy because the first 2 games made it look so close, when in reality, you could describe like, oh yeah, Wolf won game 1, even though he played a little sloppy. Game 2, he threw immediately. He threw turn 1. And then game 3, he's just gone like fucking dominant. But Marco played so perfectly. That's why it didn't look that way. I really think this matchup's hard.
No, I think Marco did play games 1. I'm not saying he didn't play this game great, but he kind of got like tripped up by all the parasongs. Like Wolf just kind of locked in and just really trapped him in over and over and over. And now it's a slow death for poor Marco here, because we are gonna.
There's just no fucking damage, dude. Either like there's nothing.
No.
I like Wolf saying like, "Fuck it, dude. I don't need to stay in. I'm just gonna bring my Koraidon in. What are you gonna do? It's the last turn. Like,
you're gonna EP him.
All right, the gourmet man comes in. I didn't even see what Gothitelle does here, but yeah, like you imagine Marco has Pagos in the back. What's that gonna do?
Oh,
Through
just swapped.
1v3.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
Wolf has 4 Pokemon. This is so disgusting.
yeah, and the thing about Paris, if you ever fall behind in numbers, it seems really obvious, but like seriously, it gets really, really difficult to play. And if you ever get ahead on Paris, it's just so free because they have no damage.
Actually, a good amount.
Yeah, he's gonna knock off the life form, but at what cost?
At the cost of the game.
P-Chan's dead,
Too little, too late, dude.
and now, what do? What's the guaranteed win? You fake out, switch to Screamtail, and press Perish, and just slowly, slowly kill him for another 3 turns.
You can do whatever you want, dude. Wolf can do anything but shut off the switch or click forfeit and he wins. He can attack himself, whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. He's gonna get all 4 KOs.
There's just no reason not to. It's just pretty swagful. But I think Marco should just click forfeit here. I didn't. I still believes, dude.
I guess you still believe this turn. I think you still believe if you like catch the Screamtail, like it's like your only way. I don't even think. I think you'd need like it would need like parental bond crit, bro. He needs like something here.
Parental bond crit, OG parental bond giga crit, and no fake out. Oh, there's the fake out.
Yep, no. Now I think you forfeit on the Perish turn here because Instant just gets the parting out. It just makes it even worse. There's like nothing you can do. Okay, he knocks off the Instant. Yes, it's good.
But Marco did say after this that he really cares about the Battle Room viewers, so he's gonna let it play out. Let the Perish happen.
He said Marco said that he likes to lose with honor, and if he will let his opponents KO his Pokemon no matter the cost.
Yeah, no matter the cost.
Yeah,
Nah, we're gonna see. Oh, wow, he's actually just playing.
He's
it
still playing it. He's still playing it out, dude.
Maybe him and Wolf are having a really good conversation. He doesn't want it to end.
This is also like day 1 too, so like it's not like his tournament life is over at all. I think at this point he was getting sent down to X2, which is kind of brutal, but still like this is pretty cooked. I don't know if it's humanly possible. At this point, Wolfie can start attacking himself and he'll win.
It's true. I don't even think he'll kill anything. So
Yeah, I don't think he can kill anything.
the psychic onto his own fucking Screamtail.
Okay,
Oh my
okay.
god, that did nothing.
The lefties are off though. The lefties are off. So Goth isn't healing.
Here's how Marco can still win.
Okay.
I don't think I could say that on YouTube. Never mind.
I think if
He'd have to enact some violence.
I think he would have to. Wolf would actually have to attack his own Pokemon like repeatedly, but I don't think he has enough damage.
No, he still loses unless Instant becomes the slowest thing on the field somehow.
There's a free figure. This is so nasty. Oh my god.
Dude, why is he playing it out genuinely? This is so funny.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, he got the Wisp. He's getting these turns right, but for what at what cost?
An 85? You keep saying for what cost, dude? The game's... There's no cost, it's over.
It's over, it's over.
At what cost?
I really can't believe he forfeited, but...
I don't even bother watching this shit because I was like, there's no way I'll beat it. If I play it, I'll fucking do whatever I need to. I'll take the L, dude, if I play the Wolf team at the regional.
I think also...
Nobody's good with it.
Also, if I'm Marco here, you lose this game, it's still day 1, you're like, alright, dude, at least in day 2, I will not have to play this shit again, you know? Like, no one else is running this, I'm good. I may be in cut, but then I'm in cut.
Exactly. Like, it's honestly not a big deal. And, you know, someone else got top 16? Francesco. I think he only lost 2 or 3 games the whole tournament. So, yeah, he wouldn't have played Wolf until finals, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, one of those things, sometimes it's like, why even, like, you don't have to worry about playing this team, because it is just so, it's just Wolf. You lose, you
Dude, it's really the Perish trap part. Like, Heatran's so good in a Koraidon otherwise. It's like an auto win.
Yeah, no, it is. And I think that's why they put Heatran on there originally. It was actually really sick. I think that team is really cool, the way it was made. But yeah, it's definitely, like, it's not good here. Not good in the Perish. And if Marco forfeits on this turn, though, you think he forfeits on the final turn of the game?
He's like, I don't
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude, this fucker, dude.
Holy, he forfeits on the last turn.
Why did he do that?
He did us dirty. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the content, as is usual. Thanks for joining me, Rago.
Of course, I missed you, my little battle rumors. We're trying to hit 3 mil.
Trying to hit 3 mil, so please like, comment, subscribe. We love you. We'll see you next time.